The exhibition season is over. It's time to play for real. As the 2018 NFL season is underway.
Nah, dude, we barely played this Madden though.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
JB
line.
Derby, so you know he's gonna run the ball. He's gonna throw. A lot of shot plays. Always watch the tight end because that nigga loves his tight end. Then also watch the check downs because when the plays that he takes more than 3 seconds to make a read, that means he's going straight to his check down.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi.
That's why I get so many interceptions.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Uncle wants to go to bed on you.
No, y'all need to give me my legs back.
They go play action here on first down.
You're knocked out, I feel.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
Oh, yes.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Man, let me look at this down. What was your that first? He told you trading it. Let me see you got some extra. I need somebody to run this damn 3-4 on the outside. But the pre out here, man. You already know that.
Now Wentz throwing on second down.
I might just give this nigga the top for damn second.
And this one's gonna go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call.
Y'all got a rookie linebacker with 90 speed from Yale. Only Atlanta will find a nigga like
coming at 1. Now Wentz. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdog, you
no, I got them starting right now. I got my 3-4 running.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
What about Riley? Yeah. What about Riley?
They come in bunches.
This will be taken at the 10. Call that a 46-yard run. They net on the 6-yard return. And the Falcons will get it first and 10 from deep in their own
Notre Dame fast
territory.
nigga in the middle linebacker position with goddamn Smith, and I got Riley and Campbell
at their own 17-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
I see JB on the ground. I kill him.
He's on there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Your left guard in the same damn boat as my left guard. Actually, I would trade for the VC over my left guard. He ain't got no lead yet. And he's slower.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep is Darren Sproles. This is taken at the 15.
Oh.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way.
Yo, let me know.
Great starting field position here as they take over. The Eagles offense heading out. You know, last year at this time, Charles, we said this was a franchise that's kind of been a neutral for a while. They're not neutral anymore. Defending Super Bowl champs. What do you think, favorites again?
I think so, because this team has few.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. That one goes for 36 yards. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Can't have enough good pass-catching tight ends in the NFL. And the Eagles, they wanted to replenish their stock. They lost Trey Burton in the offseason, so they selected Dallas Goedert out of South Dakota State in the 2nd round. And he is nothing but a big-time pass catcher.
What a great story, because South Dakota State didn't offer him a scholarship out of high school. He walked on there.
Yeah, so now Zach Ertz has a running mate at tight end.
82. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Ajani. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when he left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Falcons offense, Charles, heading back out there, coming off a 10-6 season, made the playoffs again. But coming off the previous season when they blew that Super Bowl to the Patriots, I think a lot of folks were expecting more in 2017. So now turn the page. What can we expect this year?
They want to return to explosiveness on offense. I mean, that's what they've got to get into. You mentioned 2016. They rolled up points like crazy. Absolutely obliterated people on the offensive side of the ball. They want to get back to that. Get Julio Jones, get him sprung free again. They drafted Calvin Ridley out of Alabama to help with that. Right? They can run the football, obviously, with Devontae Freeman. On the defensive side, the mantra is speed, speed, speed. And they want to get Vic Beasley back chasing the quarterback where he led the league in sacks 2 seasons ago.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
What teams they picked this year?
Bengals again.
On 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm like, yeah, I got a young safety for you. Nigga, I got a free agency. Then give me a 2nd and 3rd. I got you.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
You got 93 speed.
Get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, when we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether it's seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's a handoff to Ajani to begin the drive. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted.
Hang in there now. On the ball. Lefty, lefty. For Tokyo. Hey, empty. And
now Wentz. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs.
Oh, my God, I got to talk to this scumbag. This scumbag.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
This is the nigga on his team we want because I know the nigga in real life. And he actually made him good as fucking bad.
Back into his end zone. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, I already know what I'm walking into.
Out of the gun.
Man.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down.
This nigga got an Dominican suit back? What the fuck?
Now Sproles.
Oh, fuck the idiot. He's smart financially.
Return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full play.
You got to trade Drake.
Take a shot here. They can go ahead and do it.
You got to trade Drake?
Yeah, gotta get him out of here.
Why?
I don't like his run style.
Back.
Yeah, he young, he a dog, he can catch too.
Yo, I was trying to hit you up in the DM, but you got my boy I know in real life.
Who?
Fucking running back, the rookie from Arizona, Kalen Balazs, kid from Colorado.
Oh, you want him? I'll just give it to you, bro.
He just throws this one away.
I'll send you a trade. Nah, I'll send you a trade right now for him. I'll give you a 3rd just because you looked out.
Make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the
no, I can't give you him. That's gonna be my starter. Oh no, bro, my bad. I didn't know you were talking about. Yeah, that's gonna be my starter. He remind me of the white boy I used to have. What was his name? The white boy used to run everybody the fuck over.
Oh,
no, he a dog though, kids. I see you like them werewolves. That boy,
Pretty good little two-play
Nah,
sequence
like
there.
that nigga
Force
really
the
in real life is a
incompletion
fucking
and a very
animal.
short
Like
pickup.
Yeah, now
that's
maybe
why I
bring in
was
an
shocked
extra
when they said,
defensive
"Yeah, he
back or
played for the
two,
Dolphins." I
because
said,
you
"Yeah,
want to
that
try to
nigga
defend
is
on third
still
down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages,
that
don't they?
nigga."
The Eagles
Yeah, I
on
played.
He
third
said he
We
been
down.
played
balling
that
all
nigga.
For three to
preseason.
this point,
He
they
said
could
he
use
been
a
balling all
conversion. This
preseason.
is 3rd and 7.
Yeah, we played that nigga in real life, me and Cam. Shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he a real dog.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
Hey,
There's a defensive coordinator
you could
right
take
now
Cameron Wake for a
who is
third.
celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be
Gotta top
excellent.
it off. You trying to win this year.
No problems in the field
Think
goal
about it.
department so far. He's
Niggas
2 for 2.
gonna retire like this or regress, especially him. So yeah, I
To
will.
me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky
What's that doing right now? Fuck
This
it.
offense trots
I'm really
back
in a
out there
fucking
now,
mood.
and as
So
they
like,
do
yeah,
charge
fuck it.
one thing
Must
to
get.
the top, we saw a
Take
second
something
ago.
else off my team,
Some
like
of
you a
the new
third.
rules in
Give me
the
the third
NFL
or
this year
fourth,
regarding
man.
kickoffs.
No, you ain't using no picks this year
nowadays,
anyway,
the kickoff
man.
team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got him circle
Yeah,
a
what
guy
else I
around,
got?
and here he goes.
I ain't got
You
no
have to start,
funds. I gotta cut some
close to the
people.
ball, and when it's
So,
kicked,
look.
then you get to take off and
Yeah,
use it.
I already picked up fucking Bobby Wagner and Earl Thomas. I'm low.
That we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys. No more of those. So it'd be a lot more
I'll say shit.
man-on-man, one-on-one
If you moving any
blocking.
offensive lineman, let me know.
rules
But I ain't
about
got
where
nothing
people have to
else.
be when the ball is kicked, where they have to be when the ball is caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the
Hey,
open
would you put Aaron Lynch on the D line, or would you leave him at linebacker?
He can play both.
If you have the right
He
people.
started
But he
off at
82
It depends on your
speed,
scheme.
He started
It
off
depends
at
on your
the end.
scheme.
6 yards was the pickup.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
he a
started
DN
at
or
linebacker.
outside
Switched.
linebacker.
Second and
Nah,
4.
switched.
No,
He
I'm
started
saying
at linebacker.
like last year and shit like that. Like he was a DN. One of the
Yeah, he was
bro.
at end last year. Yeah, it depends on your scheme. If you're 4-3 or 3-4,
On second down.
they're both coming off the edge. Either way, it don't matter.
Austin Hooper. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the
Yeah, I don't want
48.
him playing
That
linebacker
catch
out.
good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, he can't really tackle. He got like he tackled like a pass rusher.
Because
So,
everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Yeah, that's
So
gonna
even
be
though
my
he caught
starter
it,
once I get rid
turned
of
into
Wake.
much more.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3
I was
to
going
this
to keep
point.
Wake
They could
and
use the
Sue for this
conversion. Here
last
it's
year,
3rd
but I
and
need
2.
picks, man. I think it's trash. Trizzy trash.
Flush to his right. Got him.
nah, it's all about how you bring the niggas into a fucking contender. Low key, the new XP, the skill point ain't as bad as everybody think they is if you know how to finesse
To
it.
the 49.
We have seen this before, and we
I like this tight end I got, Mike Gesicki.
Yeah, that nigga, the rookie, he's a monster. He's a
You know
monster.
there's going to be some traffic
Fast as
somewhere.
fuck.
They got to put it away
Hey,
and
don't
secure
nobody
it
want
as they
Danny
try and get
Amendola?
downfield.
Hell no.
Fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Going for the deep ball.
He can run them little routes, but hell no, nobody.
However, we
How
do
is that?
have a
Oh
flag
my
down.
gosh!
Let's
I never
check
got
in with
defensive
the
pass
referee.
pass interference before.
That nigga short route running from 94.
Thing.
The
So
defense
you run a
gets on the
4-3 or
ball
3-4,
via the
man?
turnover. Now can this
Both,
offense
but
cash in
mainly
on 1st and
4-3.
goal?
Man,
You don't need no D tackles?
On 1st and goal.
I don't need no D
Hey,
tackles.
Duke, you want Kenny Stills? You know that nigga awareness at 94.
Jay and Jay
86 overall.
taking it in from 40 yards
What team you got, Duke?
out. And the Eagles had
The
6 to
Falcons?
their lead.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he changed anything.
You ain't moving any old linemen? You ain't moving Jawan James?
Oh, hell no. That nigga tried to burn me just now. Told me he was going to give me a first and a second. He tried to send me a first. Send it to my computer. My computer accepted that shit. So give my fucking player back, nigga.
It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty
Slick
good
ass
shape.
nigga
with the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Nah.
now come
Rapunzel?
the Falcons.
Uh-uh.
And they had the fumble last time.
Oh,
all I
They
got,
do a
man.
touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see
What if I
they
throw
do
you a
this
replacement, but you're gonna be like a little bit older, on the older side?
Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Oh, Raven Foster or
This is taken in.
yeah,
It's
or
complete.
Villanueva, either or.
They give him a gain
Those
of
two linemen are
37.
moving.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Tuesday. Left.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Yo, she really fell asleep.
8 yards
if I give you Tunsil, if I give you one of my linemen, especially one of my young ones, let me see, you could do that, but I don't need no players. My team is ass. I just need picks. Oh, you ain't?
Yeah, I told you I gotta go ahead and make shakes on early. Oh, I got that third.
Flushed out right.
So I'm about to do the second.
Oh,
the Broncos, but I gotta wait till next week.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Oh, he played already.
Oh, good move.
Oh my gosh, yo. This man.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open
spot. You made playmaking sharpshooter, dude? You made first. Playmaking or sharpshooter?
If you're not wide open.
You gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
That's me.
Now it's a giant.
Bro, they shit me. But I try to run a first down with my dude, right? I'm right there at the first down. I try to run and slide, it through the ball.
Partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
I'm over here.
You got the best linebacking core I ever seen.
About hitting him in the first half,
But not ever.
Yeah,
But
in the second half,
I had to sacrifice a lot, though.
yeah, but you got a team where you know you can mortgage them picks because you got a team that's ready right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you won't really need them picks for another season or two.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to flip that out to the flat.
I'm trying to win my division, man. I was going to tank this whole season and win 0 games.
Believe it or not, don't believe the numbers. Real life, don't believe the numbers. That fucking Miami Dolphins defense is filthy. The offense is just, you got to develop that yourself.
50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have
I got my man Sue back, and next year I'm going to sign this nigga Sue to a 5-year deal. I will keep this old nigga till he retired.
What's his development, though? I'm just going to send you to walk away. Wake ain't going to blow out on me in 1 year. They changed that shit for sure this year. I didn't know. I see nigga keep
He a superstar. Wake superstar, too.
Yeah, he definitely not retiring.
And he's brought down just inside the 30.
I know.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Oh my gosh, he is snoring.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Yeah, camera.
And now we won't see a play on first down.
Wake a fucking dog, man. Look at him. Playing with him. It's hard as shit. No, I was going to keep him, bro, but it's like my team is so young. I need...
Like, you can still develop dudes on the bench, though. That's the thing that's crazy. You can develop dudes with the skill point system. You can still develop niggas. As long as they fit the scheme, they get just as much XP as the starters. The players, the starters just get that extra XP. That's all they do.
I gotta get this nigga Chris Charles Harris. I gotta get him right. It's his time. He's my first round pick last year.
Chris Charles Harris.
Right in.
Ain't he a dog in real life?
Yeah, he a dog in real life. But they ain't translated into Madden yet. They getting pushed with development.
I don't think he's not the nigga I think of.
Right,
Charles Harris. Charles Harris, yeah. That's the nigga I'm talking about.
Falcons now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping.
Yeah, once you see how much, like, all the shit you get for just doing the damn skill points and shit, trust, you're gonna think everything through. You're gonna be like, okay. Cause I can literally put Juju on the bench the whole season, that nigga still be at 85. But at the same time, it's easy as fuck to lose your development this year.
How do I get my young boy Raekwon McMillan? How do I get him to become the dog that he set out to be?
You gotta ball with him because he's on. Ain't he normal to go? No, quick.
He's quick as well. Yeah.
Okay, he's quick, but he's only 21 years old. Yeah, you just got ball with him. You got ball, win awards.
Skill point too. I gotta use
the award. Yeah, the award.
Gets it off to Freeman.
What you saying?
Like, Phil General and run stopper are low-key good as hell.
And now before this first down
I say Phil General because it kind of give you everything, a little bit of everything.
Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
But what I'm saying is he's 21. All you gotta do is just play good with him. Like the concept's still the same. You can organically earn superstar and all that other shit.
How do you get niggas' awareness up? How do you get the awareness up?
Through skill points.
I don't see it. All I see is run stopper, Phil General.
It comes with every
skills. It don't tell you all of them. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get awareness in each one. It's just a certain amount. You'll get like 3 points or something, like 5 points sometimes. It all depends. It's all randomly generated. At first I ain't like them shits, but they actually add up. You stack them hoes up. The dude get up to
It just went from a 70. Look, he just went from a 71 to a 74, bro. For one skill point.
Yeah, that's what I know.
With our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of
I gotta get that nigga right.
Back underway in the second half. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Who is this dude?
Here comes the Falcon
he a dog,
man.
We got him as an unrestricted free agent last year.
On the scoreboard, what was said in that locker room? That's
that nigga's a dog.
I would love to have been in there.
Yeah, even though he ain't smart, he's fast. Like this that type of Madden, this that type of Madden you could have a fast ass nigga out there, but you gotta use him. Because like when you tackle niggas and you use that tackle, they can't juke. Like, so it's like, oh, he killed the drags, man. Cover 3 flat. Just go out in regular cover 3. Nah, all you gotta do is go into cover 3. Yeah, go out in cover 3 sky. Hit triangle when you go out there and hit the right stick down.
I got this nigga Eric Reed, man.
Yeah, they blessed you with the CPU did that.
That made me put Rashard Jones at linebacker. Just filled the hole.
I want to say you run 3-4. They got a hybrid slot this Madden. You can go ahead and have him play safety and linebacker. Yeah, triangle and flick the right stick down. It'll change.
Hey, look, I was going to trade one of my corners and put Fitzpatrick at cornerback since he got superstar development. He already got an 83-man, 83 zone, but he's superstar, so he'll be a fucking 85 overall corner by the end of the year.
Goes down at the 23-yard
or you think I should keep him at safety?
He's gonna be if he has. You say he has superstar?
Yeah, superstar.
Oh no, they give him star. Star, yeah, you gonna be like an 85. If he got superstar, he would have been like a 90 by the end of the season.
Should I leave him at safety or should I put him at corner?
I'm looking at everything right now. Realistically, you have the young corner DBs. You have a lot of young DBs.
The frustration is definitely setting in.
I'll go ahead and work with Tarkinsley and fucking Howard, bro, and I'll just let them play corner. Because like DBs, they get a lot of action and they get their XP points. But when they get
the thing is, I was going to move either Howard or Tankersley for try to get a first round pick.
It's Freeman.
Pick somebody, take Tankersley, 6'2", 92 speed.
Yeah, but like, this the thing though, speed don't matter. Let me tell you why speed don't matter, because you know, them fucking points, right? You can randomly, like, let's say, what I do with Artie Burns, when I got Artie Burns in my little play around league, I did like 3 play around leagues. My very first skill point I got, I put it on zone. They should give me +1 speed, like +2 excel. Shit like that. It should be OP like that. That's why we were looking at niggas. They like, man, I don't want that slow nigga out. Like, let me get a damn skill point.
You get a skill point every single practice, every single workout?
No. There's a meter. You're gonna see with your players. Every time you look at one of your players, right? Like press X on them. Look right underneath their overall. and there'll be a bar. And you pull that bar. It's like 2K.
Hold up, so Star is not Superstar? Star is just regular?
No. Let me break this down to you. The new concept. Quick is the new normal. Star is the new quick. Superstar is still Superstar.
Okay, I get it. I ain't got no superstars. Even Rashard Jones is a star.
And normal is the new damn slow in my eyes. But it's really not slow.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points.
We try to repolish it so niggas gonna be like, oh, like, but real, a lot of people ain't got superstars, bro. The only niggas that are superstars are like the people that really are cold as fuck in real life, like stand out, like Gronkowski, Brady, AB, Von Miller. Them niggas are superstars.
Who are the Patriots?
Oh man, I don't even fucking know.
Nobody the Patriots.
Oh, Cam. Wow, he lost.
Cam good.
Hell no.
You think he'll
trying to get it? He ain't gonna trade nobody. He'll be real with you.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
But he really booty. If he do, he could try. You could try. But you got that rookie.
I know. I run 2 tight ends all season long.
Fuck that rookie was a monster, man. Y'all playing that one nigga, my league commissioner, he bust my ass with damn balls. Nigga fast as fuck, and he big as shit.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
Yeah, that nigga Gronk hella got superstar.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, we're teetering right
It's about to be a bitch this year too, because you can't adjust injury.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can't adjust injury at all. So when they hurt, nigga. You can't even change it.
Hey, Julio got hurt. The mother say he got a goddamn a broken fingernail, and I told him niggas keep that nigga on the bench. I'm not taking no chances with nobody.
Exactly, I ain't taking no risk this year. The niggas in like Le'Veon Bell. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to trade his ass. Because I was like, yo, that nigga got 82 injuries, 77 toughness. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. Like, you can't even change it.
And they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Just put it on your deep threat. Just put it on his deep threat. Deep threat is the most OP-ass fucking archetype in there.
Now contact up
deep threat. Because deep threat will still put everything else up. It just ain't going to have short route running in it. That's the only thing it's going to haunt you with, short route running.
Watch the football. Don't move.
I'm making my young rookie tight end a team captain.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Now you know they ain't got nobody. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, that nigga probably not even on.
This one complete to Sproles.
Yeah, that nigga ain't even on. I got that nigga favorite team too. Yep. I think I'm on the good side.
Hold on, what team Repper got? I got to find that nigga.
He the Cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that nigga up tomorrow. I'm about to give me some shit. Okay, Sony Michael, let me look at this man.
From Falcon territory now.
I might try to go trade for his ass.
As they're down to the 29-yard line.
He made him kind of nice.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Yeah, he's kind of real nice.
Around the waist and push down. Terrell McClain.
You said what's up?
Never giving up. He's able to keep working.
You can do it. I think you can do it to many times you want. I don't know. I ain't even do my team captains.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Wentz.
Go another room, go lay down. Go another room, lay down.
Oh my! Quit calling passing the
Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Go to your bed.
See what that's about.
Bro, what did he got this shit on, man? This shit right here, boy. This shit right here, whack, man.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Right,
Wins.
this is terrible, dog. Look, all right, look. You know what nigga lobbed it, right? So when he lobbed it, you already take a look at that safety.
Fucking Navarro Bowman was out there at linebacker. I missed everything in free agency, bro. I was mad as shit.
Now Wentz gonna lead the Eagles up.
You like everybody else.
They call pass interference.
CPU picked up everybody. The CPU picked up everybody, nigga. No. No.
Wentz now to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up.
You think my running game gonna be super trash if I start the young bull college, Keys?
Pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Hold on real quick.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
All right, hey, check this out. You know when a nigga lob the ball, right? You take your safety and kind of run to get there interception.
No doubt about it.
If I run into him, get a call pass interference. Like if I'm running into him trying to catch it,
maybe
get the call
pump up
pass
the
interference.
pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
They
Who
did it
knows?
twice. They got a nigga on the 1 yard line twice.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
If I'm trying to run and catch the ball,
3 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Sometimes
You
it's
could
hard
jump
to
to go for the
believe,
ball though, but you can't run
times
into
this
him.
game is about patience,
What I'm
isn't
saying
it?
is,
Has had the game
my
he
safety is running to him.
expected,
I'm
but
running
that
to him
run
to
there,
get the
that may get
interception.
him going.
I was
The
just going
goddamn,
to say,
it just
maybe that
he
gives him a
just
little
makes
juice
him
because
hit
you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
JB let me do the XP sliders this year. And I showed love to the league because offensive line is everybody's weak suit.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends.
So XP for offensive line is the highest out of all people. Receivers is the lowest. Fucking running backs is not that high either. Quarterbacks either. It's all like 175 pretty
Pressure
much.
really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. And a near sack, they got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Yeah, they put the already speed up. Oh yeah, I might have to kick this nigga. That nigga's gonna run here, so.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
You know what? You could get away with right now, Mary. You can go ahead and put old boy at corner. You can go ahead and get Tavon Wilson Sr. out of free agency, put him at safety. I have a feeling.
So
He is smart. You know that sound, but
I got Eric Reed at safety, and I got TJ McDonald. I don't need to move what's his name. Cause I just put Rashard Jones at linebacker. So now I gotta keep Fitzpatrick at safety.
Increase their lead to 28.
I'm gonna go with Fitzpatrick and Eric Reed at safety.
And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he's able to get out to the 32 down there. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's
you don't.
what position you play, but if you're on offense.
Oh, Bo out here. Oh no, he's fucking practice squad. I want Bo. That nigga got it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
21.
To throw on 2nd down. Ryan is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Ryan.
I'll be talking about tomorrow.
Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the first connection there, Ryan to Jones, and certainly a big reason they're losing on the scoreboard.
As they go as a connection, it's Pierce, so goes the team. And they need to be on the same page, in sync. And they really wish it could have been earlier in the game. Now they've got some ground to make up. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Only thing I don't like about this Madden is if the defense is doing an audible and shit, like they switching their defense, you can't call hood.
Hello?
That's not my problem, but you can't do the defense.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I didn't know you can't hike around niggas in the middle of audible. I didn't know that at all.
No, you can't hike. Like say you switch your play, and nigga switch his play. You can't call hike. You gotta wait till you got that basically done.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Yeah.
To him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Now this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. They're on the defensive side of the ball, though. Any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm gonna win my division anyway, bro. But goddamn, bro. I don't know. This should be ripping me like this.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. It's complete left side to Aguilar.
Trash.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Who got the Saints in my league? Who got the Saints?
Cam.
How Cam got the Patriots and the Saints?
No. Cam, my cousin, has the Saints. Cam that I play 2K with has the Patriots.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
82. We're good.
What are you gonna put this on, Charger?
Shotgun now for Wentz. Aguilar has it. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
This is Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, yo, so do they still take speed away from all the vets every year?
No, not really. That's why I invested in Bobby Wagner and Earl. I fucking went 5 seasons in, nigga. Earl's speed went down to an 89, and Bobby's speed was still at 8. It was an 87. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the speed doesn't drop like they used to, unless they're not. I sent you a thing. I sent you a way how it is in your BM. I said if they're stars or superstars, they take away their superstar and their star before they take away any speed or anything. Like there was a playthrough I did where Earl lost his superstar. He gained it back because he won like best DB, and he didn't lose nothing for like the first 2 years. He lost like little shit, and he gained back in like one skill point.
300 pounds. He's a big man, and he's brought down.
Like old players have value in this Madden. Like Julio could last forever. AD could last forever.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping Sue as.
Okay, but yeah, this is the one tricky part about Sue. You got to get that retirement package because he does retire at 33.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
31.
And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
Yeah, you got to get that package because I literally had a playthrough where he actually retired.
As this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
No, he was starting. I'm pretty sure the Rams he was starting.
And they'll go ground game.
You automatically gonna start that.
Stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Yeah, I don't know nobody like Albert Wilson.
By the Falcons. As they'll talk it
talking
over
about the
here
receiver?
before what'll be an important
Yeah, why they
third
disrespect
down.
his speed like that? Yeah, they got 91 speed.
Didn't he have like 92 last year, 93 some shit?
That shit was like a 93, 95 or some shit. That nigga way faster than this real life.
Right side. And here he'll get it down to
I don't
the
know what it
7.
was, to be honest. I
And the
know it
Falcons
would
gonna
should
use
be.
another timeout as they stop it here with a minute.
No way they
7
could say
remaining.
Devontae Parker faster than him.
Yeah, man, let's just do Tunzel. I'll give you Tunzel, Raymond Foster in the third for Raymond Foster, a third for just Tunzel,
So
man.
it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing
I
out
need that
even
one
further
piece.
here in the fourth.
I ain't gonna lie, I can show you DM right now. Nigga offer me a first for council. I ain't really moving.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take it in tank.
I ain't gonna yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this
so
one out
fast.
to the 27.
You think
Now
so?
the Falcons
No, I
offense
was gonna
getting
tank
ready
anyway.
to head back onto the
Like I'm
field.
saying, I'll
They
get
lost
all as
this
many
one.
picks as
Their
possible
offense
because
has
the first round
struggled.
pick,
Do they
the first
try to
round
put
kind of
together
OP
something
this
here at the
Madden.
end just to take into
It's
next
like
week?
the draft back in Madden 16. Like you know how you would get all them good ass niggas in like the first round, then the second and third round, like ain't nobody out there. That's how it is this time. There's only like 3 superstars per
I want to
draft.
see something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done.
So you either gonna
and
hit
look
quick
at that and say,
or hit
we'll get
star,
better as we go
or
forward.
you're gonna hit a superstar. Nigga. But she was really hit.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Yeah, I'll trade Tunzel for a first. I would definitely trade Tunzel for a first.
And Jones has it over
That
the
nigga,
middle. A good
You would
pickup
trade
there,
Tunsil
8
before you
yards
trade
and a
the
first
other
down
one, the
completion.
right tackle?
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line
hell
and get
yeah,
them
I'll
set.
trade Tunzel before the other
Arguably
one.
his first catch of the game
Ain't they both
defensively.
24? No, that's the other league. Look at that. Juwan James is an 84. They bless Juwan James, let's be real. He can pass block. Oh, nah, you right. Yeah, I'll trade James before I trade Tunzel. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was
But
thinking
in them
so.
skill points, at the skill points though, you can gain strength though. Yeah, like
I ain't gonna fuck with my little couple offensive linemen like that.
16 seconds
Like,
now on the clock.
that's why I'm like, I made sure
I don't
like,
got no
okay.
picks. I could trade one, but I ain't got no picks. I ain't got nothing to look forward to next year. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna tank, but I'm like, tank for what? You ain't got no fucking
Knock
picks.
it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Somebody too trying to get Richie Incock fucking me though. I would have traded you Raymond Foster. I would have traded Raymond Foster. You ain't getting something.
Here we go.
I got a young nigga.
Hey man, they should have did like my other league did, bro. You can't pick up free agencies until like the 4th week or something, man. Like they just popped up and niggas just started taking everybody, and I didn't even know.
Nah, that wasn't even like that. The CPU literally took everybody. The CPU signed everybody.
Yeah.
Too Small wasn't even in the league, and Michael Kendricks is on the Jaguars.
They go down to a knee, and the new
I was just
like,
looking at him this morning too. I'm like, I grabbed this nigga. I'm like, man, they gonna start right.
Pushing straight through free agency.